Welcome back, guys. So today, as you can see behind me, we're here at Academy, and today we're going to be doing a fishing challenge using only Academy brand lures. And if you guys don't know, their brand is H2OX, and they sell everything like crankbaits, soft plastics. They even sell terminal tackle, and they have a whole bunch of things. And I personally like them. I use them a lot. So we're gonna load up and pick up as much as we can, and we're gonna try to catch a bass with each one of the lures that I buy. So that's gonna be the challenge today. It's gonna be a fun one, guys, so stay tuned. But before we get started, guys, I am so close to 3,000 subscribers. If you like this content, please consider subscribing, as it really helps out the channel and it lets me know that you guys want to watch content like this. I'm thinking of doing a giveaway around 3,000 subscribers, so come join the family and let's go inside. So first thing that caught my attention was these frogs. So it's still summertime, and one thing that's cool that I found, they actually got some very tiny frogs. Like let's compare them to a booyah frog. It's way tinier. I don't know if these are actually good or not. I think I'm just gonna go with the regular frog, but just wanted to let you guys know this is actually pretty cool. So down here we have some popping frogs, and then the hollow body frog, just like a walking frog. But I like the popping frogs better. So it's $6.99. So we're gonna go with this to start it off for some top water action. So here are the soft plastics. They got flukes, Senko style, some creature baits like the brush hog. They have craws, they have trick worms, and I didn't know they had this, but they have the O-ring tool. I did not know they made it, but yeah, you get two, clear and black. So if you guys are looking for some O-ring tools, I suggest you try these out. All right, so let's see. We can go. I really like the trick worm, and this color is actually pretty cool. It's you can see the motor oil 6-inch straight tail worm. So we're gonna throw this in there. It's $3.99. Can't beat that. And it comes with 12 of them in there. All right, let's get ourselves a craw. All right, so the one that stands out to me better, all these are, it's the green pumpkin, or what is it, watermelon red flake. 4-inch craws, by the way, and it comes in a pack of 8. And again, only $3.99. Can't beat that. All right, we're also gonna take a pack of stick baits. So they have a few colors here. So I'm thinking maybe going black and blue, just in case the water's a little bit dirty. We can throw this in there. So $3.99 for a pack of 10. We're gonna lock these in and take them with us. So here I found some spinner baits. Don't know, I've never fished a spinner bait from H2O. I don't know how strong the wire is really, but we're gonna take one, test it out, see if we can catch something big. So they have white chartreuse, they have black and blue, what is this? Like a fire tiger, which is a black, white, and green. This actually looks pretty cool, but we're not going with that. And they have them in a 1/4 ounce, 1/2 ounce, 3/8 ounce. So let's go. Yeah, we're gonna go with the white and chartreuse, 3/8 ounce double willow blade. So hopefully, all right. This is a little messed up. This is all melted together right here. So we're gonna go pick another one. All right, this one looks a lot better. I'm gonna lock this down and take it. All right, so we're at the crankbait section. They have a whole bunch. A lot of these are empty right now, so I think a lot of people has been picking them up. But let's see what looks good here. So they have some square bills here. They got some swim baits, some like shad looking swim baits. These look pretty cool. I don't know if you guys ever seen these before, but these are like some jointed square bills. That looks interesting to me actually. Might have to pick one up, see how the action is. But I never fished one with this. Let's see if they have a good color. Nice look. Okay, here. All right, where they have 3 different colors right now. And where I fish, there's a lot of bluegill, so I'm just gonna go with the pumpkin seed to match the hatch. So this one is $5.99. Not bad price for a crankbait. So we're gonna lock this one in. They also got poppers, guys. And they're all about the same price, about $6 each. So let's take one. I really like this color, little bone color. Yeah, I like this one. We'll get some top water action with this too. So this and the frog should be a good day. Let's see what else. Check this out, guys. I actually got 3 packs, so in case you just want to come in and just get yourself all 3, like square bill, the lipless, and the popper. Got them all right here. I wish they had more colors to choose from, but it seemed like that's the only color. And then they have the 3 poppers right here. This one's cool, like this. They also have 3 lipless, and that's only for $15. Can't beat that deal. Alright, so I want to get a lipless crankbait, but I don't know. There's gonna be a lot of grass. But one thing I noticed that's pretty cool, they actually got some small lipless crankbaits. So if your fishes are like, if your pond is pressured, maybe something small like this might get a bite. So it's cool they have that variety, whether you want to go big or small. I wish they had a different color, which they do. They have a bluegill color. What is this? Same. All right, let's go with the small profile lipless crankbait. And I'm gonna get it in bluegill, of course, because it's where I fish. It's a lot of bluegill. So, all right, well, I think that's it here. I'm gonna go look around if there's anything else. Hopefully we can find some swim jigs. And I've bought some swim jigs from here before. I haven't seen them, so I don't know if they still carry them or not. Maybe you can only order them online. But their swim jigs are really good too. So let's lock this one in. And then we got to get a tackle box. All right, we're here at the tackle box. We're gonna need a box to put everything in. So this one's $6.99. This one's $8.99. But think this one's good, the 3600 box. I think that's should fit everything in there. I didn't, you know, it's not a lot that I bought, but it's a good size regardless. So it's the H2OX 36 BCI utility box. All right, so I'm here at the weight section, and one thing I noticed is they actually have tungsten weights, and a pack of quarter ounce, pack of 3, it's $6.99, which is a pretty good deal compared to the price of other tungsten weights. They also have a big pack, which is $60. You get pretty much everything you need here. We're not going for this. I usually just use lead. I lose a lot of bait. Got everything we need here. So all we need to do now is go onto the water and get some fish. Let's get to it. All right, guys, this is the next day. It's early morning. We're gonna try to get some top water. We're gonna try to get this frog and popper out of the way real quick, and then we're gonna go down with them with the other lures. So we're gonna try to knock this slam as quick as possible. All right, so we got this. We got the frog tied on. Might need to do some adjustments on the hooks. They look a little bent, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And then we're gonna cast out. Remember, it's a bluegill color. It is a smaller profile than what I'm used to throwing, so hopefully the hookup ratio is a lot better than when I throw the big frogs. So go get these hooks fixed or lined out a little better, and then we're gonna cast out there. All right, let's see if we can get some top water. As of right now, I'm not seeing much activity on top water. I don't see any blow-ups, so we'll see. It is a little bit cooler today. I'm gonna fish all along here, make sure they're not in the middle. I don't know where exactly they're at. I haven't fished in about 3 weeks, so I don't know what mood they're in. Let's see if it takes in any water. It does take in water, unfortunately. That was the first cast too. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to squeeze it out every time I cast. I'm just targeting that little island out here real quick, and then I'm gonna target the bank after that. I want to try to get these knocked out as soon as possible before it gets too hot. Down here in the south, it's still pretty warm. Alright, so for a frog, for the H2O brand, I'm not liking it. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like it. It just takes in too much water. I would spend a little extra and go for like a booyah frog or something that's known to be good. And I actually like the H2O brand too. But the frog, it's a no-go for me. See, now that's down in the water now. Not looking good for the top water, boys. Alright guys, let's switch it up for now. No top water bite so far. So not sure if it's going to be a top water type of day. All right, so we're just gonna go drop shot. You know, if you're skunking out, drop shot it out. We'll see if we get a bite with this. Knock one out of the way. There's a little fish on it. I don't know if it was a bass though. Let me see, let's try again. Must have been like very tiny bass. There's something hitting it already, guys. Come on. Come back for it. Alright, so I'm starting to see a lot more action now. More blow-ups, too. Oh, there was something on it. They're just tiny. It seems like they're tiny fish. So I don't even know if they're bass. Oh! yanked this little guy out. All right, so these are the size that are hitting, obviously. Oh man, just made them fly. Man, they're so small. I can't even grab them in the mouth. Come on, I don't want to get out. There we go. Alright. So first cast is this little dink. Straight up dink. Alright, so here's the size of my hand for comparison. So, alright, so at least we got one out of the way now. So the drop shot's out of the way. I felt like that was going to be my easiest one to do, so we're going to try something else now. Maybe wacky rig or Texas rig. Probably Texas rig. I'm going to see if they want something dragging. But here's this little guy again. Tiny. Alright, I'm going to go with the black and blue Senko style bait. So I'm going to do on a Texas rig. See if I can get a bite ASAP. Actually, it took me longer than what I expected, to be honest, to get that first bite. But I'm glad to have that first bite though. All right, let's see. It is very grassy here, so I might have to get out of this little spot. But this is the only place where I've seen fish blow up, so I don't know. Alright, let's try this little square bill, jointed square bill. Been wanting to see the action on this one. It's like a bluegill color. We'll see if something wants to eat. We'll see if something wants to eat it. Oh, it actually looks really good. Let me see. Alright, so it floats up. Oh yeah, this thing looks good. It's gotta get chumped. Alright, we'll see. We'll see if this is what they want. Alright, let me give it. I'm gonna throw the wacky rig for a little bit here. And then I'll probably drag the crawl some as well. Alright guys, day 2. We weren't successful on day 1. Right now the conditions are very cloudy and we had a lot of rain last night. Water is extremely dirty. So I think it's might be tougher than yesterday. I hope not. I hope top water can get it done this morning. So I mean, I am seeing more action today than I was yesterday. So hopefully the rain got them a little hungrier. So if that's the case, we should have a good day. Let me get all these poles untangled and cast out here real quick. Alright, we're gonna start off with this drop shot. I tied this Senko on it. I don't even know if it's gonna work. It's just something I'm trying since all they ate was from a drop shot yesterday. So we'll see if this works, just to knock one out of the way early on. I've seen some action. I was seeing some action right here, so that I'm just casting it real quick before I go with top water. Oh, I already got hit, guys. Come on. I got one hit. That's a good sign. Might just have to switch it back up to a wacky. Don't know yet. We'll see if I can get a catch real quick. We're gonna go. Let's go get some top water action. Hopefully. All right, we're going back to this frog. This little island. This is where most of the top water action happens, in this pond. Other than that, it's just pretty much open water, which I really want to use the popper for the open water. Oh, he didn't get... No. Thought I had him. Thought I had him. I even gave him a second. Darn it. Alright, well that was first hit. I don't know if he missed it completely or if he just let go, but thought I felt the line tight. Alright, well first top water hit. Yesterday I didn't get anything, so that's a good sign at least. It wasn't a big blow up by any means. It was a small one, so it might have just been a tiny bass and just didn't either didn't have it all the way or just missed it completely. This frog, it is no good at all. It just keeps sinking right away. I wouldn't recommend you guys buying a H2O frog. Alright, let's try this Senko drop shot before we wrap around this island. I know there's fish around here, they're just not hitting top water. Oh, I think I got one, guys. Yep. Oh, there we go. Alright, finally. About time. I just threw it right here by this drainage pipe. Good size, too. Alright, got him. I kind of gut hooked him a little bit, so I'm gonna have to get the pliers. Alright, calm down, I'm coming. Alright, he got gut hooked, but a nice little pound bass, maybe a little more than that, living under that drainage pipe. Alright, so that's another bait done, so I don't have to worry about that one anymore. Alright guys, so I got that out the way. The only soft plastic left now is the craw, which we will be fishing more in a little bit. Right now, let's go get some top water. Little island. We're heading towards the other side, but I gotta hit this little area right here first. This water is extremely dirty. This frog is no help either, so top water is going to be tough. There's a fish right there. I can't tell if it's a carp or a bass. I think I'm right over it. Might be a carp. Oh. Oh. Whatever that was tiny. Took the frog under, just didn't hook him. Man, so close. That splash was tiny, so Almost had another bait off the list. Come on, give me this top water bite. Come on, bite it again. I see a shadow over here. It's dirty, really dirty water. One thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cast it over to the grass and then just let it in smoothly, like if something just came in from the grass. That way I don't make that splash. All right, let me try to crawl in there. I don't think they can see it though. I'm seeing shadows in here, but I hope they can see it. We'll see if they can see it or not. I think I got hit just very lightly. I don't even think it was a bass that hit it. There's a decent sized bass. I hope he can see the bait. Come on, take it, take it. Oh, I got one. There's one. All right. Decent size. There's like 3 schooled up right there. There we go. That's another one. Yeah. There you go. All right, good. So another one off the list. Today's a way better day. Seems like they're right here in this little dirty area. I'm gonna try to throw the frog on top and see if I can get a topwater bite. But another smaller than the last one. Nonetheless, another bass and another bait knocked off. All right, boys. So we got this Texas rig crawl out of the way now. And we're one step closer to finishing off this slam. It's a way better day than it was yesterday, that's for sure. Yesterday was tough and frustrating. Today, it's actually been pretty fun. A few top water blow-ups. Not a catch yet, but some blow-ups regardless. And then 2 fish too, so let's try to catch these top water. There was a few of them right here. I know there was another fish with them. To be honest, I didn't catch the one I was targeting. Caught a different one. There was a giant fish right here, and I don't know if it was a bass or a carp. And that spooked it off. Alright, I'm gonna give this spinner a shot. I don't know how well it's gonna do. There's no sun and water clarity sucks. We'll see. We need to take a look at the action too. See if it's any good. All right, spinner action is pretty good. Now, will it hold a fish? Is the wire strong enough? I don't know. Hopefully we can find out. Yeah, it's staying pretty straight. So I need to keep it just a little bit more higher. There's a lot of grass down there, so if I can keep it higher, shouldn't be an issue. I'm gonna try out this bone color popper. Hookup ratio should be a lot better, so if anything hits it, it should be a catch. I don't feel comfortable using it right here in by this island, or at least not as close to the trees, because this thing will get hung up fast. Let's try some top water by the bank first. Oh, that was a bad cast. Well, this popper is a lot better than that frog, that's for sure. All right, let's try this square bill again. So jointed square bill. See if we can catch anything out there. I'm gonna try to keep it high. There is a lot of grass out there. I'm gonna try my best to keep it above the grass line. All right, now we're gonna give this one a shot. We're in way deeper water, so I can just let this sink down. Hopefully they want this. I don't know. I haven't had luck with moving baits so far. Only caught them on plastic, soft plastics. So I don't know. It just doesn't seem like these fish here are as active as I thought they would be. We'll take a look at the action too. See if it's any good. All right. Hard to see. You guys can't see, but I mean it's okay action. Just a regular rattle trap type of action. Can't complain about it. All right, guys. So there you have it. I wasn't able to complete the challenge. I lost a frog earlier, missed some blow-ups in the morning. First day was rough. Only caught one little one and that was it. And second day was a little better. Caught two, not pretty good sized bass. But anything that had to do with moving baits, fish didn't want any. So they're very skittish here for some reason. The weather has been not great. The temperature has cooled down. We had a storm last night, so I mean that either made them eat a little better, but they just weren't eating moving baits, unfortunately. So you know, soft plastics, we did well with them. Top water, we almost had a few bites. You know, they just missed the frog. Fortunately, with the frog, that's what you get a lot. You get a lot of misses. So we tried, and I put in a lot of hours, and just no bites after that. So, you know, didn't complete the challenge, but you know, I hope you guys enjoyed it. So, you know, don't forget to like, subscribe, you know, and drop a comment. All right, until next time.